Good evening, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back from the lake, and I had a question last week if I could show some of my own journals that I have made and that have had to stay home with me. So yes, I can do that. I have several, so I will do a little quick flip through of them so you can see how they look. So let's start with the smallest one. So this is one I did quite a time ago, and it's more like a keepsake. These are monograms from my grandfather's mother, great-grandmother, and I have saved a lot of laces from that time in the middle of 1800. So let's open her up. So lace and more lace in this one. So we have a pocket on the inside and a little pocket tuck spot on this one with also a lot of old lace and some printables that I have also made myself with old laces and old papers. Another beautiful old lace pocket, and this one is nothing. No, it's just a thin paper. So I haven't done anything in it. I have just saved it as it is. This is also old paper from my farm. Another beautiful embroidery monogram. More laces and lace printables. And another pocket that is filled with old pieces of lace. A Tim Holtz pocket done with a die cut. And as you know by now, I love blues and turquoises. So I colored this turquoise. And another beautiful little pocket. Stuck a little bit. More lace. In this one I have a little journaling card. And these are original pieces from 1851 from one of the old books I found in the old house in my farm. And these are thin papers that I mostly put in because I like the feeling of them. It's some kind of really thin rice paper. And we have a side tuck there. And this page have a kind of decoration that you put on the page. So you have it on both sides. So another pocket and a printable with some blue colors in. And on this side we have a bigger pocket. This is also original from 1898. And then we have this also with original old book pages. And I just put that on the page like that. More lace. And this is actually a print of this lace. So we have a piece of the original here, and then it's printed on that part. Really thin, beautiful lace. And another original book page from 1851. More lace pockets. And this is also the same print as this one. That's a real tip for you if you haven't thought about that. If you have a beautiful lace, put it on your printer and scan it. Or kind of copy it. You can put the lace first and the paper on top, and then copy as usual. And you get beautiful papers. And this is another really old piece from my grandfather's mother. She gave him this Bible on his first day of confirmation, as we say in Sweden. I think it's the same thing when you get baptized in older days. And another old book from 1819. It's a hymn book. And we have a pocket here with more thin lace. Another original from 1869. And another one of these card holders from Tim Holtz. And I have embossed this before I cut it out. And put a little die cut, a fern. And this is an original old photo that goes in there. Like so. So I don't think I am going to use this one. It will be just like something I enjoy and get inspiration from now and then. This is another original photo of a couple of cute girls. Try to not get the glare. And another piece of an original letter. It's actually a poem. And I just did that as a little top spot behind this. Then I added another original from 1903. And this is the man that built my home. And my grandfather's mother was working for this family and taking care of them, and like a maiden. And they didn't get any of their own children, so she inherits the farm. And that's how I have got it now. She became like their own daughter, so she inherited the farm. An antique little bookmark. And more old book pages that are originals and my own printed paper. And a little collage with old letters and laces. And it's also a pocket behind this. And more of that thin paper, and the other part of this was a piece of a tablecloth, so it's going all the way around. Where is it? I need to check. How far did we go before that came? There we go. So it's a lot of beautiful laces here. So you can see the tablecloth goes all the way, and I have just cut away the textile in the middle and just used the lace. So we have pockets on both sides of this. And more printed paper, and a beautiful doily, and a pocket in the back, and the whole cover with all the laces. So this is a really nice journal that I love to sit in the couch and just get inspiration from. Okay, let's move on to another one, and we'll go a little bit more quickly in this. So this is also covered with beautiful papers and lace, and it's sewn in with 4 signatures. And I have printed memories on that. So here we have a little bit more. So this is an envelope, and this is my mother's monogram that she had on her bed linen and kitchen towels. Some more old pictures. This is the older one, so I have used printables. I guess this is about 10 years old. And I did these tabs from another blue printable. Some embossing. A doily. And this is a flip out. And I think we have a pocket there, and then these flip outs and flip outs again with some tags in it. You can see it's put down with some tape, double-sided tape that is almost loose now. So, some dragonflies. A lot of writing space in this one, and all the pages are cut to be a bit like lace. This is from an old mill that is near me. You have maybe seen me do some filming there. And another pocket behind this with some violets. A big pocket and textile, some plastic, old book pages. More lace pockets. Another bit of fun pocket. Some buttons, mother of pearl. And this is also a little pocket. It was so long ago. So this is from an kind of a shop there. They had everything. So it's not just food, it's kind of like an old shop they had in old days where you can find everything you need in one place. Like a bit of Walmart, but in very small size. An old house, piece of old wallpaper from my farm, piece of an old hanky. This is a little door you can open up. And you can see the family that lived behind those doors. Let's see if we can get this to close again. So you can see that the style is a bit different now. This is, I think this is the oldest I have saved. Another original piece from 1885. Original old buttons. Photos, old papers. A door I have painted. Old lace. So in this one I used more kind of already done papers, and you can see that it's kind of different from what I use now. So let's take this one. This is one of the thickest journals I have done, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 signatures, and I have embroidered a lot of pearls on them, and we have a button, and the closure is from an old dress, and this is the holes for the buttons that I used as closure and added some lace on them. So the cover is pretty full of embroidery and laces. So this picture is from Charm Dark Living. It's a Danish company, and I have this as a little wallpaper in my bedroom. The Fallen Angel. And I love this picture. More of these antique laces, and this is my mother when she was 14 years. Nothing like me, I think. I guess I have everything from my father. We have a flip with a lot of embroideries and a beautiful hanky. A little envelope that opens up with a piece of seam binding. So this is also kind of filled with laces and tags with embroideries. And this is a piece where you can write something. And the fake envelope. More antique laces. And this is my mother and my grandmother. And this is actually kind of exactly where I sit right now, in their old kitchen. They had two apartments in the house from the beginning. So my grandfather and grandmother was living on the top floor, and his brother a bit further down. Another original, this is a kind of decoration for Christmas. More flips with laces. And this is the monogram that was on my parents' wedding sheet, bed sheets. They did this monogram with their surnames and last name with Eriksson, same as I have now. And this is my mother and father. He was a bus driver for a while before he made his own firm and was driving bigger trucks. An envelope with embossing, and this is an old piece of metal from something, I don't know. I found it in the old kind of workshop in the old house. More old papers from 1899 from the man that built my farm. More old text, laces, pearls. I really worked hard on this one. Laces, embroideries. This is an old Christmas card. And I put on a little piece of lace on it. More old postcards from my farm. This is from 1904 to my grandfather's mother. Happy New Year. And another of these writing space. And this is my grandfather's parents, and this is downstairs where I have my TV now, and where I have the fireplace, one of the fireplaces. You have seen me maybe do some filming. And another piece of old lace with embroidery on the top, little scissors as decoration. Another decorated envelope with the closure, so you have a little button so you can close it on the side. Embossing and a leather heart. I have used a lot of different materials in this one. So another pocket and a tag that you can put something behind. It's sewn onto the page. This is the wedding card from, this is a copy. It was so big, so I had to. So this is my grandfather and grandmother when they got married. So small tuck spots, and this is a metal. This is not old. This is from also Sean Dark Living, that Danish company that have a lot of things that goes with my style. So this is a label actually. It was put on a tablecloth in real 100% linen, and it wasn't used, so I guess they was afraid to use it. It was so nice, so they waited until they should get a nice moment to use it, but it was never done. So I found it totally new and unused. So another little flip and a couple of old pieces that they had yarn on. So this is an original and this is a copy. Had embroidery yarn on them. Small envelopes and another of the old Christmas card that I found. This is also a copy from that. I have that saved in a nice place, so I didn't want to use the original on everything. So a little dragonfly that has fallen off in some way. I guess it was sitting here. Like that. And more leather heart and a little tag with dried flowers. Hydrangea. And some more of these yarn holders. And we have another big thing. A big envelope that I have put laces and embroideries on. And this is a really big paper clip. So I have put it down with that. And another, this is also my father in that little pocket. And another envelope behind some lace. More old, I love these old monograms. And this is a big pocket, I think. It's from the side. And then the back. So this is kind of chunky. So it's good that you can clip this on and hold it together like this. So I think we will stop there for today. You have seen a lot of ideas now, hopefully. So I hope you like them, and someday I will do like this again and use up all my laces and make them really lacy, lace filled. So we have maybe 3 or 4 more to look at, so I will save that to another day. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked what you see, please give me a thumbs up and put a little finger on that bell so you get updated when I put on another recording. I have also been asked if I could work in my journals. I have a few that I actually use, and of course we will do a little workshop together in one of those also. And check out my previous recording where I have a little challenge for you to make something that feels right for you from a reference photo, and you can win one of my blue journals. Not just exactly this one, but from one of these old papers that I have found. So I'm doing 10 of these, and one of them is going for as a prize from a random drawing from those who send something to my email. So go and check that out. You have all the information in that recording. Have a nice evening and see you soon again. Bye bye from Sweden.